Hundreds of people are affected by cancer every day, whether it be them or someone they love who is diagnosed. My grandmother was one who died from it.
Mom first got cancer when she was 41 or 2, and she was diagnosed with breast cancer. And so right away, they did quite a few different things. They did chemo, they did radiation. I'm trying to remember if they did surgery. They did, and they did some surgeries to take care of the cancer. I was 13, I think, when that happened, and mostly people were really, sad. And I don't remember how much later, Mom got cancer again, breast cancer again, and this time it wasn't nearly as bad, and they caught it a lot earlier because she was having regular checkups. And so she just had to do a little bit of medicine, but didn't have to do as much stuff. That one was probably a little more scary because it was the second time. But it was a lot shorter in terms of the treatment and how much Mom had to go through. And so people, again, were very supportive, but there wasn't necessarily a need to be as much support, I guess. Several years later, when I was a senior in college, Mom was diagnosed with cancer a third time. This was ovarian cancer, is what she had the third time. And this time, my parents decided that they were kind of done with doing the traditional treatment. It was really hard on her body, and so they were going to look for some alternative treatments. So it wasn't until I was home for my birthday weekend. So my birthday's on June 20th, and I was home, I think a few days before that, and I was there, and it was just Dad and Mom and me at home. And I remember before I left to come back to Fremont, where I worked, and had just graduated from college, that saying to Dad, "She's not going to make it, is she?" And she died a little bit less than 2 weeks after that visit. And so
There are many causes for cancer. You can get cancer from radiation, like the sun or X-rays. You can get it from personal choices, like over-drinking or smoking. You can get it because of genetics, too. Maybe a family member had it before. For example, my grandma had a kind of cancer that was a gene that first you got breast cancer, recovered, got it again, recovered, and last got ovarian cancer, but did not recover. That was exactly what happened to her.